So today in society, a lot of people tell us, don't be so picky. Take whatever comes your way. And then again, when we do that, we feel like we're not getting what we feel like we truly deserve. So on today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to be selective. I'm telling you to be selective. Be very picky because you are the creator of your divine life. And the only one that knows what you want is you. So if people don't understand where you are, where you come from, it does not matter. Just know if you're selective, you know what you want. And when you know what you want, you become the deliberate creator which was sent here to be. Awakened ones, welcome, my friends, to another episode on the Love of Wisdom. If you're new to this channel, my name is Brittany. What I do is I assist people in awakening to their power to find the infinite love within. Now, if you're watching this channel, what I share on this channel is about metaphysical, spirituality, and self-development content, and even so much more than that. And this is going to assist you on your spiritual journey and your evolution and understanding who you are as a divine spiritual being, but more so over how much you have an impact and how much you are the impact in your life. So if you're watching this video already, I do daily videos every single day, so you might as well subscribe to this channel so you can get daily videos from me. But in order to get that notification, you've got to hit the bell button to get daily videos from me. And also, if you're already watching this, you might as well smack that like button if you enjoy content like this. And also follow me on Instagram as I post daily for your betterment. But let's jump right into this because I feel like this is meant to be shared with. I want to let you know that who you are is so authentic, it's so original. Nothing can copy it, and God will never make another you. The reason why I'm saying this is because you probably heard all your life is that don't be so picky. Don't be so selective. Take what you get. Life is the way that it is. You got to take what is handed to you. And when we take this advice, we come to sabotage ourselves into believing that we deserve lack, but we don't deserve abundance, which is what we want. I'm going to tell you, you're a divine spiritual being. You have to be selective, not only in the kind of jobs you have, not only in the kind of money you want to make, but in the kind of people you allow into your energy, and also how to protect your energy with boundaries. Being selective is you rewriting your future, meaning that the way the mind operates, it operates through a consistent pattern. That pattern is created and ritualized by what we allow ourselves to be experiencing. Now, the reason why we keep having reoccurring things happen to our life is because our mind is within this pattern that we created from the past. If you think about it, if you still have these certain people you attract, you have these certain things that come into your life, you have the same things that keep happening to you, and you keep questioning, why does this keep happening to me? It's because the mind is going by a pattern, and it keeps reading that blueprint to create that continuous pattern. But now it's your job to be selective. If you want new stuff into your life, if you want a new you for a better future and for a better you, then you got to be selective. And being selective requires change. And a lot of people are not comfortable with change, which is completely understandable because we're so used to our routine that is so comfortable. But here's the thing, growth and new things cannot come into your life from comfort zones. They come into your life from taking risks, from being selective. There's a difference between being picky, as in being selective, and not taking risks. Not taking risks is you repeating that pattern and believing that you know what's best. But being selective is you trusting in your instincts, trusting in your feelings, in your guide and yourself, and knowing what is best for your well-being and for the longevity of your future version of you. And when you can do this, when you could go deep within yourself and say, you know what, I choose this over this. I'd rather be around people like this than people like that. I'd rather have this kind of job. I'd rather make this much money. I'd rather invest than actually going to school. I'd rather self-educate rather than listen to other people. You know what you're doing, what's best for you. There's nothing wrong with taking advice from other people, but there's everything wrong with diminishing that you exist and what you want does not matter. Because like they say, what you can perceive, you are going to receive. So don't believe that what you want is wrong, because it's not. What you want is right. God gave you a God-given will, the God-given power to have what you want. You have the right to be selective, be very picky. Now, how do you do this? How do you be selective? Well, you gotta have a version of you that you envision every single day. When you do your meditations, when you do your visualizations, who do you see yourself as? Rather than seeing from the perspective of you looking at yourself, see through the eyes of your future self. Who do you see yourself as? And when you see yourself as that version of you, you will come to see from your present moment what are you going to do to not only gratify this moment, but what are you going to do to gratify the longevity of your well-being that's going to get you to become that future self. You know what you need to do when you already see yourself as who you know you're meant to be. And therefore, you just follow your instincts. You'll learn to trust yourself. You'll learn to fall in love with the fact that, wow, I'm so blatantly aware to how I used to be, to now the choices that I'm making, from what I used to choose. From those choices, now I realize, now I know what I really want to do. Now I know what I really want to choose. At the end of the day, you go to bed with you, you eat with you, you talk to you mostly than anyone in this entire world. So you only know what's best for you. No one else does. So don't think that being picky means that you're not being able to be loved. You're not able to feel worthy. You're not able to receive. That's not true. You're just willing to be so deliberately patient, unlike most people in this world, to wait to receive what you know you deserve. So please, I beg you, be selective. Because when you be selective, you're one being out of a million that knows what the fuck they want. And a lot of people nowadays are doing things out of desperation rather than doing things out of what they want. And understand, it's not about the gratification that's going to fulfill you right now. It's about the gratification that's going to fulfill you in the long run. So be selective and make choices that are going to benefit the version of you that you see and be every single day. You rewrite and reprogram your future by what you have learned in the past and not repeating those habits. So embrace change, embrace the newness, embrace who you were and the gap that you are in now to become who you know you're meant to be. And I guarantee you, when you're selective, you'll be so grateful that you chose to wait, because you knew that what God had planned for you, put in your mind through those visualizations, that's who you are. So never forget that. So please be selective, because we need more people like you that know what they want, because you are the one that's going to change the damn world. And like they say, like, what was it? Steve Jobs says, the ones who are crazy enough to believe they'll change the world is the ones that do. And they do it by knowing what they want. And when they know what they want, they be selective in the present moment to make that future version happen. So that was my message I wanted to share with you guys today, because I felt compelled that you might needed to hear it. And if it resonated with you, I'm grateful that I could be the messenger to share that with you. But if you enjoy content like this, like I said, smack that like button. hit that subscribe button and hit that notification button so you can be notified about daily videos I make on content that's going to benefit your future and spiritual self. But until then, you guys, also follow me on Instagram, as I post daily just for your betterment. But until then, you guys, I'll see you on the next one. With bliss and love, I adore who you are.